Ela mora no meu peito e eu moro vizinho a ela. E eu fico desse jeito, pensando nos beijos, nos carinhos dela. Ela mora no meu peito e eu moro vizinho a ela. E eu fico desse jeito, pensando nos beijos, nos carinhos dela. Ela mora no meu peito e eu moro vizinho a ela. E eu fico desse jeito, pensando nos beijos, nos carinhos dela.
Fala alguma coisa da aura dela. Beleza, deixa eu ver. É brilhosa? Ela é muito bonita. Ela me deixa confuso. Como alguma coisa enchendo meu peito. Eu sinto falta de ar.
Dela. No meu peito e eu moro vizinho a ela. E eu fico desse jeito, pensando nos beijos, nos carinhos dela. Mora no meu peito e eu moro vizinho a ela. E eu fico desse jeito, pensando nos beijos, nos carinhos dela. Ela mora no meu peito e eu moro vizinho a ela. E eu fico desse jeito, pensando nos beijos, nos carinhos dela. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yo. Yo.
Thank you. Thank you. Hello, everyone. My name, of course, is CopperCab. Of course, you know me already. I don't need to really introduce myself again. I just do it to be polite for anyone who may, just by some, chance, be tuning in for the first time. But anyway, my name, of course, is CopperCab. Most people online know me as Copper. Says here, what is this? Pernell Productions. 2 of my works of art right there. Yeah, most of your art I like a lot. Actually, not 2. Is it not 2? I think there's 3 or 4. Pimpernel. I'm pretty sure all this. These, I'm pretty sure. This, and this are your works of art. I'm also going to, I'm going to get these framed as well. I have a lot of Pimpernel stuff here. I got, of course, the Meemaw photo. Pimpernel did. I got this amazing piece of art right there. I've got this one where I'm a king. I got a lot here. Pimpernel was very nice to send me this. I still have it kept so it's not getting bent up or anything. That's me with, of course, my legendary band hammer. This art piece I really don't care much for, but I'll show you anyway. I'm not a fan of this one. No, not a fan of that. Not a fan of that art right there. No. Not a fan of that one. However, I will say this. That might be one of my favorites of the entire bunch. Me, of course, with my iconic, legendary band hammer. It's like I'm a fucking Marvel superhero. Or a Street Fighter character. Very, very cool art. Some of my favorites. I've got these sheets here that block things from getting like smeared, which is nice. Yeah, I've got some cool stuff here Pimpernel sent. I keep it. I have it in this box. Pimpernel actually shipped this stuff in. Aubrey's got it all grayed out so I can never accidentally dox anybody. You know, on like accident, like showing off a box or something. Maybe somebody can zoom in on a shipping address. So whenever somebody sends me something to my PO box, which people still can, by the way, Aubrey will pick it up and she'll actually take time and tape over everything. So, like with duct tape, so you can't see through the tape. Anyway, I've actually been meaning to get those framed because I've got a few spots in the studio where I can hang some of those pictures up. I really like them. They're very, very cool. Yeah, I like them.
Shut the fuck up. You're a fucking cunt.
Okay.
Let's go Brandon, let's go Brandon, let's go Brandon, let's go Brandon. I am using the box to interrupt you. The bot is my property. I'm using the box to interrupt you. You have nothing important to say. Blah 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 blah.
Actually,
blah cab blah cab law cab.
Actually, quite the opposite. I guess Leonidas is gonna be that guy. I guess that's just who Leonidas is. Anyway, I wanted to take some time today to talk about Joe Biden. I know some of you don't, for some reason, I don't know why, don't like Joe Biden. Maybe you're just racist. I know that Biden's a white male, but like an old straight white male, like a symbol of the patriarchy, really. But he's also a Democrat. He's done some incredible things for this nation, and I wanted to talk about a few things that he's done. I wanted to highlight some positive stuff about Joe Biden because I feel like people are starting to pile on to Joe Biden lately. And first of all, because of his son, which I'm pretty sure last time I checked, his son's a private citizen and not the president of the United States of America. Like, do we judge somebody based off of what another person does? Are you fucking ignorant? That's a rhetorical question. I know you are. Listen, Hunter, okay, is not the same name as Joe, okay? Now, this might be hard to comprehend, so I'm going to say it real slowly for you, okay, this next part. Hunter and Joe, okay, following? Those are two different people, okay? Now, hopefully you're following with me. I'm gonna, this next part, might get a little bit too complicated for you, okay? But I'm gonna speak it real slow. Hunter is Joe's son, and Joe's son is not the president. Do you understand that concept? Maybe you don't. I don't know. I'm still gonna say it. I'm gonna try to tell you, okay? So Hunter is not the president. We didn't hunt We did not hunt. We did not vote for Hunter to run the nation. Okay? You can have people in your family, as you may or may not know. Maybe some, there's like a saying, every family has like a hunter, which I think is kind of a rude thing to say, but I think every family has. There's like a saying where like every family has like that one person that's a little goofy. You know what I mean? You cannot blame Joe for everything that Hunter does. It does not mean that Joe is a bad president if his son, okay, has videos of him with, crack. I don't know. Okay, that doesn't mean that Joe is a bad president or even a bad person. Sometimes people get caught up in bad things or in bad influences. They make really bad friends. And those friends make bad choices, and misery loves company. And sometimes those aren't actually friends. Those are just people trying to drag you down or use your status or your name or your power or your family's name. I mean, I'm not saying that this is what happened with Hunter. I'm just, it's a hypothetical, it's a metaphorical thing. It's like just a general thing. So you cannot hold all of that against Joe. Okay? Oh, he's a bad father. Oh, he's a bad president. No, that's not how this works, okay? Because then you can start saying that about everybody. So maybe one day you have kids, and you know what? Hopefully they're healthy and they're incredible and they have no problems. Knock on wood. I'll knock on wood. All right? No issues. God bless all of you. And your families. Just listen. Hypothetical. Maybe one day, well, I don't want to say, let's not say your kids, okay? Maybe one day you have a family member or a friend even that makes some bad choices. Are you culpable? Are you responsible for that? No. Unless you played a direct part in it. Unless you were the one handing them the joint. Maybe your friend here, disregard the stuff I said. How about this? Not how about this, but like, what if your friend starts smoking marijuana cigarettes and they get addicted to weed? Are you responsible for that? No. You're not responsible for it, are you? So why should Joe be responsible, okay, for Hunter? Joe's not. Anyway, moving on. Another thing I want to address, the gas prices, or a lot of people are complaining about the USA selling oil or shipping oil to China. Okay. And they're saying, oh, with the price of gas right now, we shouldn't be doing that. What is Joe doing? This country, okay, America, I don't know if any of you are in America. I know this is the UK stream. But listen. This isn't something that is new. We have been shipping oil, okay, to China for a long time. This has happened many times before. Okay? This has happened many times before. This is not new. Okay? So, this is just something that the country does. Part of, like, exports or whatever. I just wanted to address a few things. Because, like, with Joe, because you all seem to want to just blame Joe Biden for stupid shit. Like, you want to blame him for the bad things that he's done. That you think he's done, that he hasn't really. And you want to gloss over and ignore all the great things he's done. Well, guess what, folks? That's not what you're going to be getting today. We are going to be looking at some of the biggest achievements that Joe Biden has accomplished. Some of his greatest accomplishments. We're going to be looking at some fun facts I've got pulled up here. Here, I'll show you a few stills real quick. We got that image. We've got that image. We've got some factoids here on Newsweek. I thought it'd be great to just kind of highlight some positive aspects of our great leader, you know, the great leader Joe. Okay? I think it'd be a great thing to do.
Fuck up.
Spread some positivity.
You're a fucking cunt.
Titanium Taxi, dear Mr. Copper, is volleyball over? No, volleyball's not over. Will I be streaming tonight? No, I won't be. Good question. I won't be streaming tonight.
I've come in my pants.
But you know what? I might stream tonight
Venus.
anyway when I get home from volleyball.
Can you talk with
I
more
might still
energy,
stream.
please? Maybe if you have some milk, it will help you out. You can come over and get some milk if you want, daddy. Oh, daddy, copper daddy.
Okay, excuse me. I have plenty of energy. Okay. Do not call my energy. First of all, this is annoying. People. Fucking Sleepy Joe, okay? Y'all calling Sleepy Joe Biden. You call in Biden's energy, or you call into question Biden's energy. Now you're calling into question my energy? Have you ever seen a CopperCab stream? Have you ever watched my channel at all? You think I lack energy? No, I have copious amounts of energy, okay? I'm just not in the mood, okay, to toss, you know, tumble with all of you. I'm just not in the fucking mood. This is a very, not that I'm ever not serious, but like, this is a very just serious tone stream, okay? Because I really think that y'all need to not be, I don't know why some of you laugh at me. You need to not laugh at me. You need to listen to me, okay? Not laugh at me, listen to me. And I'm going to talk as plain as I want to. And I think that y'all need to actually, you know, hear me out here and listen to what I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to help you because you're not going to vote for Trump. Trump is not fucking running in 2024. I don't care what little fucking things he puts out there. I've already made my decision. Blah, 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 blah. Here's, this came out today, I guess. A few hours ago, 11 a.m., the power trip. Donald Trump on 2024. I've already made that decision. I like the painting, by the way. The only question left in the former president's mind is when he'll announce. Donald Trump was impeached twice, okay? Lost the 2020 election by over 7,050,000 votes, is entangled in investigations by federal prosecutors over the Capitol insurrections. Remember that? Hey,
Taste
hey,
me,
y'all remember that?
try
Excuse me,
me.
I'm talking.
I'm too nice.
Excuse me, I'm talking.
Like to shout. Like to scream.
Excuse me. Trump will not be
Well,
running in.
just shut up, you have no clue what
You
you're
shut the
talking
fuck
about,
up!
So I'm going to abuse the bot to interrupt you. The
No,
bot is
no,
garbage.
no,
The
you will
bot
not.
Say anything I wanted
No,
to say. I
no,
own the
no,
bot.
you won't.
Let's go, Brandon.
That Let's Go Brandon shit is so tired. And you want to talk about me coming across tired? Let me. That fucking meme is tired. Okay, that's so lame. It's not even a meme. It's a racist insult. Now, listen. Okay, I think that Joe Biden has done a fantastic job. Do you realize that Joe Biden came into presidency, okay? He became the president during the most divided this country has ever been since the Civil War. Basically, a very miniature civil war broke out at the Capitol, the insurrection. Tragic day in America. The whole world saw what happened in America. That was absolutely embarrassing. Donald Trump and his voters have embarrassed this nation. The insurrection that happened. I'm trying not to get emotional. Listen to me. Listen. You're an embarrassment, okay? I'm not trying to be smug with a smug grin. Okay, I'm not going to say that you're an embarrassment, but what happened at the Capitol was embarrassing, okay? This country is better than that. This country is better than Trump. The sooner you accept that, the fucking better. And no, Trump will not be coming back. It's not happening. Let it go. Biden took the reins of the presidency from that fucking tyrant, okay? That would-be dictator, okay? Biden and the Democrat voters rescued this country from tyranny that day, okay? And it just goes to show, man, the insurrection thing, that you want to talk about sore losers? Boy, I'm telling you, that's putting it lightly, and I mean lightly, light as a feather, lightly. Lighter than a feather. Sore losers. Emphasis on losers. Sore losers. But anyway, that's okay. Well, I mean, look at this guy. Look at this. Look at this. That's your leader. That's not your leader. No, I'll show you who your leader is. You want to see your leader? You want to see your leaders? Right here. There they are. Right there. Joe Biden and Kamala. And they need to be bigger. That is a power couple. Well, not a power couple, but you know what I'm saying. Look at that. Aren't they just amazing? They're amazing. Well, anyway, they're not perfect, but they're not Trump. They're not bad, okay? So I want to read a few of these things that just disregard the compliment or don't, whatever. Let's just comments.
You are an idiot.
Oh guys, look, the big gay ginger baby thinks it knows what it's talking about. That's so cute. Why doesn't it just go in the corner like a good little snowflake?
Ignore, Aid, you're kind of, Aid, here's the thing. If you take that D in your name and flip it around, you'd have Abe, as in Abraham Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln, Abe, instead of Aid. Abe was actually a good leader, and somebody who could not only listen and learn, but lead. You are just another fucking asshole, ignorant piece of shit bigot who repeats the same shit that these other class clown fuckheads say. And you have no originality, from what I can tell from that comment. And you seem to lack any, cognitive ability. Well, not cognitive ability. You don't seem to have any your individuality is lacking, it would seem. I'm not saying that it's completely lacking. Maybe you are an individual, but, I mean, everyone's an individual. But your comment is just another regurgitated bullshit comment. All these class clowns say the same fucking things, and they're all ignorant. Every last one of them. People like me actually have things to say, okay? If you're going to just say use the bot to say some stupid shit, do yourself a favor. Do yourself a favor. Save your money. Save everyone here's time, because we don't want to listen to the fucking bot. We want to listen to CopperCab teach, okay? Not the fucking bot. I'm speaking for everyone watching right now. Everyone. Nobody wants to listen to a fucking robot go L L L L L L W W W. Nobody wants to. Nobody wants to listen to that. What people want to hear about, however, is, okay, Joe Biden's 7 biggest achievements during his first year as president. Okay? This came out in January 2022. I want to highlight some great accomplishments that Joe Biden has done. Excuse me? No. Titanium Taxi, dear Mr. Copper, I was watching the stream last night. I didn't stream last night. I streamed once yesterday, and that was during the earlier hours of the day. I see Aubrey leave a nice kiss on something. Did Aubrey? I really don't know what you're talking about. There are some people saying that I streamed last night. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. They're making it up. I didn't stream last night. Apparently there was a painting stream that happened without my knowledge. I don't know if this is some kind of meme or joke on the Discord server. There's a group of trolls or clowns or whatever trying to make people think that I'm streaming when I'm not. I think that they're just trying to mess with you. I don't know. I really don't care. But I did not stream last night, just so we're all clear. I didn't do a painting stream last night. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. But anyway, let's move on, okay? Moving on. Whoops, here we go. So yeah, so here are some of the 7 biggest achievements during his first year as president, okay? Number 1. $1.2 million bipartisan, okay, that means across the fucking political board, okay, bipartisan infrastructure package. One of Biden's flagship victories of the last year was the approval of $1.2 million infrastructure, trillion, that's tra, as in more money than fucking Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos and all these billionaires have together. So, one of Biden's flagship victories of the last year was the approval of a $1.2 trillion infrastructure package, which drastically increased investment in the national network of bridges, roads, airports, public transport, national broadband internet, as well as waterways and energy systems. That is incredible. That's across the board. You know what bipartisan means? That means Republicans and Democrats both like the plan, the package. So they all agree with Biden. Yes, that happens sometimes. Sometimes the ignorant fucking Republicans come around and come to their senses for just a brief moment, for a brief period of time, where they're able to actually have some common sense and agree with the smarter people on something. That's wow. You know, maybe it can work. Maybe they'll come around and make sure Trump doesn't run in 2020. Who knows? We'll see. I will say this: Trump will not run in 2024. Okay. He will not run. And if he does try to run, it's because he's probably trying to get away from any kind of responsibility for the insurrection and things like that. Because then maybe they can say he's like, I don't know, being attacked. Not attacked, but anyway. Trump's a fucking idiot. Moving on. Let's not talk about that dumbass. Let's talk about someone who's actually a great leader, great politician, Mr. President Joe Biden. So, yeah, we don't need to continue reading that. The 1.9 this is a big one, okay? $1.9 trillion, okay? COVID relief bill. Let me read that again for you, okay?
And even if I look so dumb, I don't really care. I'll still be dreaming one day.
Garrett,
I'm
not
sorry
clicking.
to interrupt and sorry for using the bot, but can you read this Facebook post? I think it is important.
No.
It'd mean a lot.
I that's fine, but no, I'm not gonna be clicking any link. If it's not a YouTube video link, I'm not clicking it because I don't know what that. No, if it's a Facebook link, I don't know what that links to. I don't know what kind of picture or photo or post, or if it even is a real website. I don't know. I am very careful about just shit like that. No, respectfully, no. I'm not clicking that link. But anyway, let me read this, okay? $1.9 trillion COVID relief bill. That's huge. Okay? That's huge. 1.9 trillion for COVID relief. Remember those stimulus checks? Remember the stimmies? Remember get that stimmy check? That stimulus check? Remember that? COVID relief bill. In March, the Biden administration passed a coronavirus relief package designed to help the country combat the ongoing COVID pandemic. The package provided direct payments of up to $1,400 to many struggling U.S. citizens, temporarily extended unemployment, and I'm pretty sure this wasn't even taxed, by the way, extended unemployment support by $300 a week, well, channeled approximately $20 billion into the COVID vaccination program. You know what? Right now, I want a round of applause for the vaccine, for the COVID vaccine. So you can thank Joe Biden for that money, by the way. You should thank, what does Suzanne say? Suzanne, that was our own money? No, don't say that. No, thank Joe Biden. Round of applause for Joe Biden. You're not going to spread. Some of you are fucking ridiculous and obvious. Fucking some zone cat in the live chat saying, I spent mine on weed. Of course you did. Did you thank Joe Biden for that weed? Anyway, let's go back to...
I basically saw your wife kiss a painting and basically orgasm live on...
I don't know what the fuck that was about. That was weird. Anyway.
I basically saw your wife kiss a painting and basically orgasm live on...
Okay, can we fucking stop doing that now? Okay. Are we good now?
I've come in my pants. I can smell penis.
I basically saw your wife kiss a painting and basically orgasm live on stream cause of it. Then you came in the room and freaked out and then the stream ended. You really don't remember? Is it because of the steroids?
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Stop spreading fake fucking bullshit about me. Stop lying. Okay, I didn't stream last night. I didn't do a fucking painting stream. I don't know where this is fucking coming from. Aubrey did not cuck me. She didn't kiss anything besides me. Okay, please shut the fuck up. Enough with the damn bullshit! Quit it! It didn't happen. Let it go. Let it go, ignorant idiots. 10% of the stimulus package went to the people. Anyway, whatever. Moving on. Okay, let's
It's all ogre now.
let's not react to stupid
Shrek
people
leaves
trying to
through my
spread
window.
lies.
Shrek is the...
I didn't stream last night!
Shrek
Stop fucking saying I did when I didn't, okay?
Hey Copper, I'm a new student and I wanna say thank you for supporting gay
Hello.
rights and LGBTQ rights as well. I hope the clowns will stop being bigots. I am a CCM student. Love you Copper,
Wow.
Thank you for standing up what's right. I am voting for Joe Biden.
Smart! Round of applause! Round of applause! Round of applause! Round of applause, folks. Anyway, yeah, so here. Okay. I got a message from somebody last night saying that it was the goofiest fucking message on Discord. They're saying that they're going to spread a rumor that I streamed last night. I don't know why, but they want to make people think that I was cucked or something by Harold or GigaChad. You know, these... They say the same shit. Harold Bonner cucked you. Harold Bonner. Gamma McCannis won the fight. Harold Bonner cucked you. Aubrey likes GigaChat. No. 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 They're full of shit. They're just trying to piss me off. And it isn't working. So if you see people in the live chat saying, he streamed last night. I saw it. It's the same shit when people will say, CopperCab's muted when I'm not muted. And they're trying to fuck with me in the live chat saying, we can't hear you. We can't hear you. okay? And then I'll go, drop a 111 in the live chat if you can hear me. And then some smart dumbass, or actually a smart person who wants to show me that I'm not muted, will drop a 111. While everybody else is trying to convince me that I'm fucking muted, okay? It's like you come together as a group to try to fuck with me. And I don't like it! Stop trying to spread lies and stop trying to get people to think that I streamed last night. I streamed one time yesterday. That was my... I unlisted the stream. It's not private. If you go on my Discord server, there's a chat, okay? Let me explain it very slowly. There's a chat called Hidden Videos. Okay, here I'll go to the page. On my Discord server, Hidden Videos at the very top. See that right there? These are videos that you can still watch. Playing Red Dead for the first time. Video Reaction Friday. Painting with Mr. Copper, right there. There's the last time I painted. The last time I did a painting stream, episode 6. I have not done a painting stream since. Stop trying to convince people otherwise. You're failing, you're lame, you're boring, you're ignorant. Unboxing my new YouTube play button ring. That's unlisted. You can go and watch these. Like, here, I'll press play. Okay, whatever. UMG. Oh, look at that copyright, ooh. So here's the video.
Hey, Boobzuka.
I streamed this yesterday.
I would appreciate it if you
2.5 hours. 2.5 hours. You can go and you can watch that. That's the only time I streamed yesterday. And if somebody in the live chat saying, no, we saw you. They're just trying to confuse you. They're trying to make you think otherwise. They're trying to manipulate you, probably. I don't know. I don't know their fucking reasoning, but they just come together to try to annoy me and piss me off, and it doesn't work, and they're just bullshitting. They're full of shit. So, anyway, I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about some alleged stream that happened last night. It didn't. There was no stream last night. I was exhausted. I was busy. My alibi is that I was with Aubrey, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, I wasn't. I mean, we were watching Star Wars: The Empire Strikes Back. I was tired last night. I didn't stream. So anyway, moving on. Let's get back to the actual important stuff. $1.9 trillion COVID relief bill. What is it? Hold on. What is Copper's anal prolapse? Well. Looks like the majority of the class likes my name more than yours. Isn't democracy great? You have officially been canceled.
Well,
you're no longer. No, I can't use the name. Excuse me. I can't use the name CopperCab. Well, you don't get to say that. First of all. Cottrell, by the way. Mrs. Cottrell, by the way, smile. Don't tell me to smile more, and don't tell my wife. I don't know if you're telling my wife to smile more or me to smile more. I think you're saying that to me. Well, you shouldn't say that to me. You shouldn't tell anybody to smile more. That's really rude. Really fucking rude. Okay? I haven't been canceled. I cancel you. You know, I'm the one who cancels people. You don't cancel me.
Taste me, try me. I'm too nice. Like to shout, like to scream.
Great strum. Last night you yelled at me before you rage quit. I said since Aubrey kissed the painting it's now priceless. You got mad and quit. That was funny. You just mad because you got cucked. Live. Blah blah blah. Joe Biden's not my president. Moo cab moo.
I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what you're talking about. You know what? I'm not gonna react to this. Again, they're just trying to see. This is exactly what I'm talking about. They're bullshitting, and they're trying to fool you into thinking I streamed last night. They're trying to annoy me and piss me off and try to confuse me. You're not going to confuse me. You're not going to fucking confuse me. You're not going to make shit up. So, no. It's not happening. It's not happening. You're not going to make I mean, if you make shit up, I guess you can bullshit and make stuff up, I guess, but it's still bullshit. Like, you're not gonna do it to me. Like, you're not gonna convince people. Like, okay, stop saying I streamed last night. Okay, I didn't. Stop saying that. It's not funny. It's not even a funny joke. It's not even funny. Like, who here is laughing? Drop a 111 in the live chat if you think it's funny when people bullshit. and say that I streamed last night. I didn't stream last night. I don't know why this is a joke. I don't know where this joke came from. You're acting ridiculous. Y'all are acting ridiculous. I'm not gaslighting.
Baby, I'm a simp for you because I'm into you. And even if I look so dumb, I don't really care. I'll still be dreaming one day.
Copper, thank you so much for giving me a round of applause. I'm ready to learn now. Hopefully the idiot clowns won't interrupt. Well, hopefully. Thank you so much for the wisdom. Vote Joe Biden. That's a nice comment. And you know what? Vote Joe Biden. Vote Joe Biden is right. I think Joe Biden is probably... I don't know if he's top 5 presidents of all time. I would certainly say he's top 10 of the 50-something that... I think we've had 60 presidents, 50-something, 50 or... Either 50 or 60 presidents I think we've had. Well, I'll just say 60. Of the 60 presidents that we've had in this nation, I would say that Joe Biden is for sure top 10. For sure top 10. For sure top 10. Okay, let's get back to what we were talking about here. Hold on one second. Gotta navigate here. Boom, 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 boom. Here we go. So, yeah. So, Joe Biden did a great job with the vaccine and the COVID relief thing. Highest appointment of federal judges since Reagan. Yeah, Joe Biden has appointed a lot of fucking judges. Hold on one second. Let me show you. I think there's an image over here. Nope, no. Here we go. I want to show you this. I saw this earlier. Look at this right here. Joe Biden has appointed judges quicker than most recent presidents. Look at this. 40. Okay, 40. Federal judges confirmed before 1st of January and year after entering office for Democrat and Republican president since 1981. Okay? 40 years ago. Okay, over 40 years ago. Joe Biden, 40. Look at Trump's measly, pathetic 19. Well, okay, not measly or pathetic, but, 19, whatever. And Barack Obama, that's okay. 13's not a big deal. That's fine. It's the least amount here. Well, that's okay because, Barack Obama, not Joe Obama, pardon me. Barack Obama did many other fucking things. Incredible things. So, that's fine. You can't, do everything. Whatever. But he did 13, and that's a lot. More than y'all have done, right? I haven't, appointed a federal judge. But yeah, Joe Biden, look at that. He's like he's going to probably end up being like more than that. So, maybe even more than Reagan. Who knows? But Joe Biden, he's got a couple more years, right? It's 2022. He's president until 2024, so. Wow. The GOAT. Maybe Joe Biden's the greatest president. Maybe Joe Biden is the greatest president this country's ever had. I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to put a poll in the live chat. Okay? Let's see. Trump or Biden? 2024? Question mark. Okay? I'm going to give you an option. Look at that. I just put a poll in the live chat. Trump or Biden, 2024. Trump, Republican, Democrat. Or I meant to put Biden. Hold on. 1 second. Other. There, I just posted it. Everyone go vote. Why'd I put Trumpu? That's not his name. He has poo. He's poo-poo. Trump. So, okay. What the fuck? Why is Trump... Why are there so many fucking Trump people? What in the fuck? Okay, well, others 22%. Does nobody like Biden? Am I the only one that likes Biden? The only one? Like, seriously, y'all. 4%? Really? 4% of my viewers? Are you fucking kidding me right now? Like, seriously. Where the fuck is the Biden love? 3%? 3%? That's 3. We've got to get that up. Everyone right now vote for Biden. Right fucking now. Fucking ridiculous. I'm just gonna say it. Fucking ridiculous. Good job, folks. You really screwed the fucking pooch. Well, not screwed the fucking pooch, but like, this is ridiculous. 3% versus Trump. Like, what? Trump versus Biden. 3 fucking percent. You've got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. Of the 60 presidents that we have had in this nation, of the 60 fucking presidents, Joe Biden is for sure top 10, and Trump is for sure bottom 10, if not number 1 worst of all time. Seriously. And 73% now, there we go. There we go. It went from 3% to 5% for Biden. Let's go. Can this is pathetic. Can we get it to 10% maybe? Like, this is fucking ridiculous. 100 people have nearly voted in 2 minutes. And 70, basically 3/4, 75% of them have, oh, nope, 73. Oh, Trump just went down 73%. Biden's at 6%. Okay. So we're trending upwards. We're trending upwards. That's a good thing. That's a good thing, y'all.
You're getting to be a big boy.
I'm just
Copper, do you ever consider...
each day I grow
Well,
some
thank
more.
you.
I like exploring, I'm kind.
Well, I am smarter.
So many.
That's a great question.
You said we had 60 presidents. We have only had 46 presidents, idiot.
Don't call me a... Don't call me a fucking idiot. Alright, whatever. 46 presidents. I was right about 6, okay, being in the number. I said 60, 40, 60, 46, 60, whatever. Okay, so there's been 46 presidents. Who gives a shit? The point is, okay, Trump's bottom tier. Biden, very, very top of the heap. Very top of the heap. The greatest presidents of all time, for sure, are probably Barack Obama. Probably Hillary would have been up there. Nah, I mean, I don't know. Hillary probably would have been a great president. Anyway, but that's a hypothetical. That didn't happen, so that's not history, unfortunately. So, anyway, Barack Obama, for sure, number 1. Abraham Lincoln, maybe. Although Abraham Lincoln was a bit problematic at points. But I could talk about that another time. Why Abraham Lincoln might have been canceled. Well, not might have been canceled. I don't know if he'd have been canceled, but, you know, he just... Anyway. He did some good stuff, but anyway, I mean, whatever. Look, people... Okay, you know, let's just say that there is no two... Okay, Barack Obama is the GOAT of presidents, for sure.
Took on its winky. Do you think so? Well, I better not show you where the lemonade is made. Sweet lemonade, sweet lemonade.
This is my
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, but whatever.
I like to sing it all day long. I'll teach you the words, then you can sing along.
I don't know what you're talking about. There wasn't a stream, but whatever. I know Basic Shot is the ultimate stud, but can we please give props to our boy Leonidas Words too? My man's a fucking tank. Also, make me a sandwich, just smile more, mayo boy, mansplainer. Whatever, you're spamming. Leonidas. Leonidas? What is this? Schoolboy versus... Wait, Leonidas? Leonidas does arm wrestling? What the fuck is this?
Yeah, there's a match. That's a match. Come down. Yes. Ooh. Oh. I thought I'd come. I thought. I felt strong, man. Yeah.
22?
Come on, Larry.
Sorry, come on, baby.
He's not moving. Not with me. Not with...
Come on, Larry. Let's go.
All right, he's got me. There's no one more. That's it. Sergio's the down ref. Hang out back there, Larry. Yeah. Yeah. Don't pull. Stay. Bingo! He won. Oh, damn. He had a winner. Very strong. Ready, go! Okay. Yeah, there's a match. That's a match. Come down. Yes. Ooh. Oh. Yeah. Oh, shit. There you go, Leonidas. Come on, Leon. Keep hanging on. Very good match. Awesome.
How the fuck is he even doing that against this guy? What the fuck? That's so wild.
Do you think so? Well, I better not show you where the lemonade is made. Sweet lemonade, sweet lemonade.
What is this? If there's 60 president, how many states do we have? I want to say 50.
Come in my pants.
50 states?
I can
50?
smell penis.
I'm pretty sure there are 50 states in America. Either 50 or 51. Look, I never said that I knew for sure that there were 60 presidents, alright? Don't be a fucking smug idiot.
You're getting to be a big boy.
I'm not an idiot either. Hold on, what is... Hey, idiot, class clown, Copper still had it right. Excuse me, I'm trying to read a comment by somebody who actually has some common sense.
Here is proof of last night. I bet you are too chicken to click hit you and your tiny
There
turkey
is
balls.
no... there
Thank you,
wasn't a
Thousand
fucking
Cat
stream
Best
last night.
Videos
Stop saying that shit. Quit it! Quit trying to make people think that I streamed last night. I did not do any paintings. I did not do a painting stream. Do y'all want me to do a painting stream? Drop a 1-1 in the live chat if you want me to do a painting stream. I haven't done one in fucking ages. Months and months and months. But if you want me to do a painting stream, I'll do a fucking painting stream. Maybe. 1-1 in the live chat if you want me to do a painting stream. Anyway, Shin something, Arwen, hey idiot, class clowns. Copper's, hey idiot, class clown. Copper still had it right. He did say 6, so he predicted that. Don't look down on the teacher. That's a nice compliment. That's a nice comment. Why can't more people be nice like you? Well, not like you, but anyway. Leonidas, here's proof. No, fuck off. Titanium, idiots. You know, why is everyone? Why does that comment look like that? Wait, I just saw that just popped up on my screen. Hold on. Titanium. Wait, hold on. Joe Biden makes an announcement that ginger abuse is a hate crime. Interesting. Interesting. Let's check it out. What the fuck is this? I mean, if that's the kind of videos you want to make videos where you zoom in on my penis. Bit perverted, I'll just say. Take that fucking video down! Seriously, that's sexual harassment. I can have that reported to YouTube. Stop it! Take that fucking video down now. You know what? No. It's not that I'm gonna, I'm not gonna report it to YouTube. You know what? Or maybe, I don't know. Listen, take that fucking down, or that's a hate crime. Just so you know. Take that fucking video down. Take that video down. Or don't. You know what? Whatever. I don't know. Disregard those comments. Or don't. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, whatever. I'm not talking about this. I'm not. Let's. Not doing this today. I'm not in the fucking mood. I'm not in the mood. I'm not in the fucking mood. Let's go back to this. Okay. Highest appointment of federal judges since Reagan. Pretty good, right? Biden has appointed. Oh, Biden. It says here, Biden has appointed. Wow. 41 federal judges in his opening year. So that photo. Hold on. Where was it? So this is, I guess, maybe outdated now. Maybe this was an older photo. Maybe this is an older photo. I don't know. So it says here in the article that Joe Biden has appointed 41 federal judges. This is more than double those appointed by his predecessor, Donald Trump. And he is the most a president has appointed in their freshman year since Reagan of 81. The president has also been mindful of issues of representation. You know what? Seriously, round of applause right now in the live chat. No, nobody fucking type boo. Nobody type boo right now. Representation matters. Representation matters. Cameron. It's okay, Copper. My name, loyalty, same for you, and the class clowns. Stop mocking the teacher. Let him teach. You're missing out on good classes. That's a nice comment. I appreciate that. Very kind of you. So anyway, the president has also been mindful of issues of representation. Oh, by the way, I appreciate the donations, by the way. See, when people are nice, I'll be like, hey, I appreciate the donations. Very kind of you to support the channel. It's very nice of you. When you're a fucking ignorant asshole that doesn't want to do anything but abuse the fucking bot to spam your ignorant rhetorics, your hateful rhetoric, your ignorance, your hate speech, then it's an issue. Okay? Do you want to be a problem, or do you want to be a part of the solution? The solution is getting more people to vote Democrat. I'm just kidding. I don't know about that. You know what? Just disregard this comment. I don't know. Whatever. The point is, folks, Joe Biden's not a bad president. That's the point of this stream right now. Okay? I'm not trying to talk about, interruptions or donations or comments or whatever. You know what I mean? Or whatever. What I want to talk about is why Biden should be appreciated more. Y'all have been so fucking rude to Joe Biden. It is ridiculous. You need to wake up, okay? Unironically, get woke. Because I'm telling you now, you're going to regret trying to get Trump voted back into office. It's not going to work. You're going to be wasting your vote. It's not going to work. I mean, did Trump even really win in 2016? Or was that really like, I don't know. I don't want to say it was Russia, but I mean, who knows? There was a lot of news reports about Russian collusion, but who knows? I don't know. I think that was maybe debunked. I don't know. I'm not in the business of spreading fake news, okay? I don't know if it was fake news or not. I don't know. Was it? Was it fake news? I don't know. But, fake news like that I apparently did a painting stream last night. That's fake news. I did not do a painting stream last night. That's fake news. See, I don't try to spread fake news like these people in the live chat. Y'all, it's fucking ridiculous. See, I'm on here trying to report facts and try to help enlighten you people on why you should be voting for Joe Biden in 2024. And hopefully he runs again, because he's an amazing president. I guess. Not really. Well, I don't know. Anyway. So, I mean, he's alright. Well, he's okay. I don't know. Anyway, whatever. The president has also been mindful of issues of representation in his appointments over the last year, as 80% of the new federal judges are women, and 53% of them are people of color. Incredible. In the long run, the federal judiciary's new look could have a lasting effect, as the lower courts are believed to be the trial stage for future Supreme Court contenders. There we go. Incredible. Since he was sworn in last January, Biden has nominated a total of 73 individuals to federal judgeships. Incredible. Halt on federal executions. Wow. President Biden is an opponent of the federal penalty and therefore reinstated a national freeze on federal executions, which have been in place for 17 years until former President Donald Trump ended the pause. Let me read that back. President Biden is an opponent of the federal penalty and therefore reinstated a national freeze on federal executions, which had been in place for 17 years until former President Donald Trump ended the pause. Did you see what I just read there? Trump, you think that he's a good president? Like, that's fucking insane. It's ridiculous. Why would you want Trump back in office? It's obnoxious. They need to have some, like, anyway. In July, the Biden administration opted to restore the pre-Trump status quo and imposed a suspension on federal executions. Anyway. Prior to Biden's pause, there had been 13 federal executions under Trump. It's fucking terrifying. Trump was terrifying. Commitment to combating climate change. Wouldn't it be great if, like, Joe Biden let Greta Thunberg I can imagine the fucking outrage over something so kind and, like, legit and cool. Like, it's laughable. Y'all would get so bent out of shape over Joe Biden wanting to have, like, Greta Thunberg, of all people, come to the White House and do a speech on climate change in front of the national press. Like, with the national press secretary, maybe, I don't know. Like, and y'all would find a way to complain about that. It's like, I'm, like, laughing at the idea. Like, y'all, like, Fox News, Trumpers, you know, Greta climate change, global warming, blah, blah, blah. It's a theory. No. Y'all are just, like, y'all are ridiculous. Like, it's like, y'all are, like, it's not funny. It's funny, but it's not funny. It's like, it's laughable how embarrassing some of y'all. Anyway, moving on. Like, I think it'd be incredible. Like, if I was ever elected, you know what? Drop a CCM in the live chat if I should run for president in 2034 or 2035. I don't know how many years from now. What do you have to be, 35 to run for president? Okay, Google, how old do you have to be to run for president?
On the website USA.gov, they say, requirements to hold office. According to Article 2 of the U.S. Constitution, the president must be a natural-born citizen of the United States.
Racist.
35 years old. And
Oh, 35. Well, not racist, but anyway, I don't know. Or maybe not racist. So 35. So 35, so I've got about 6 or 7 years until I can run for president. Okay. So in about 6 to 7 years, should I run for president? Drop a CCM in the live chat. I talked about it a long time ago. I teased the idea of maybe one day running for president, but I haven't really given it much thought in a long time. So I am seeing some CCMs, even from Rotten Eggs, are dropping CCM. Well, I am going to possibly launch an exploratory party and how I would actually legitimately run for something like that. But an important thing is to also think about starting the beginning process of considering a vice presidential pick. I'm assuming they would have to be a naturally born U.S. citizen. So unfortunately, I probably couldn't pick Greta Thunberg. I think a Copper Thunberg would be really cool. Or Kittrell, I guess, Thunberg. I would actually go by President Copper, so Copper. I think Copper's cool. Vote Copper. You know. Well. Maybe I can call my voters Copper Boppers. Like a bopper. Or not a boomer, but like a, not baby bopper. Not baby bottle pops. What is the, what's the name? A Copper's. So, yeah, well, anyway, Greta Thunberg couldn't be my vice presidential pick. I don't know. Who would be a good VP? Belle Delphine would be fantastic, but she's not in America. I don't know. I don't know who I would vote. I don't know who I would have as my vice presidential pick. Maybe... I don't know.
I'm the blue whale. I'm the blue whale. I'm the big, big, big blue whale.
This video shows
What kind of
Joe
animal
Biden
am
stalking
I?
crackhead by putting in a what now? What is this?
For any person.
I'm not playing this stuff. Anyway, moving on. I don't need to figure it out right now anyway. 46th president. So this is Joe Biden, born in 1942. At 30 years old, he was one of the first senators in American history, serving Delaware from 1973 to 2009, longer than anyone, a record that stands today. He has consistently supported public housing, mass transit, healthcare, and civil rights. After two previous runs for presidency in 1988 and 2008, Biden won in 2020. And guess what? Here's another. So he ran in 1988 and 2008. And Joe Biden, there's another 8 that's going to happen. He will be president probably for 8 years because he will probably win a second term. And each term you serve 4 years, so he would be president for 8 years, possibly. Look at this guy. How could you not like Biden? Look at this guy. Inspiring, man. This is incredible. Okay, now we're really getting to the meat and potatoes of this. Support for transgender service members. Okay? Within his first, well, maybe not the meat and potatoes. I don't know. Anyway. Within his first week at the White House, Biden issued an executive order to overturn Trump-era ban on openly transgender members of the United States military. Applause right now in the live chat. Applause, seriously. I'm standing up for that. Anyway, the original ban was first announced by Trump during his first year in power, as the former president tweeted that the U.S. military would cease to allow transgender Americans from serving in the military, claiming it imposed tremendous medical costs and disruption. Fucking ridiculous. Trump's ban came into effect in April 2019. Existing transgender personnel remained in service, but new recruits were turned back. Fucking ridiculous, dude. According to the Department of Defense data analyzed by the nonprofit group Palm Center, there were approximately 8,980 active transgender troops in service in 2019. Do you understand that, people?
Shut the fuck
It's
up.
fucking ridiculous. These are people. These are veterans.
You're a fucking
And you think that Trump
cunt.
respects the military? You think
Hello,
Trump respects veterans?
I am the one
no.
true and honest
Well, maybe not
version
no,
of us,
but
as you're aware. Also, I am proud of you for overcoming your disability.
Liquid Cab, shut the
lab
fuck
gave
up.
You a micropene incapable
The
of
lab!
satisfying.
I was not created in a fucking lab, and I don't have a micropene, asshole. You're not the one true and honest version of CopperCab. I'm CopperCab. Okay? You don't know about true and honest versions. Shut the fuck up. You don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. I wasn't created in a lab. Incapable of satisfying any woman that you nailed yet you nailed beautiful Aubrey. Good job. All right, you don't need to tell me good job. And don't talk about nailing beautiful Aubrey. Don't talk about my wife like that, you asshole. Fuck you. I'm very capable of satisfying a woman. Shut up. Where was I? Back to the fucking article. Biden's repeal represents a considerable step forward in the fight for transgender rights in the U.S., though has not been considered as pivotal as Barack Obama's 2010 decision to overturn the long-standing don't ask, don't tell policy. Biden, man. Barack Obama. Wow. Reduced unemployment. Boom. Just amazing stuff right there. Just amazing stuff right there. Oh wait, am I still on? Anyway, pardon me. Forgot that was on camera. I'm just kidding. I don't know. Anyway, moving on. Disregard. I don't know. Anyway, moving on. Whatever. So, wait, what the heck happened? So listen. The point is, folks, you need to vote. You need to vote for Barack. Not Barack, pardon me. Joe. Not Obama, Joe Obama. Well, Joe. Y'all need to vote for Biden in 2024. Okay? Trump is not going to run. And if he does run, it's highly unlikely that he would win. Because of all the controversies that surround Trump. The insurrection. He got impeached twice. He's problematic. He got banned off social media, off Twitter. It's just not smart. It's just not a good idea. It's just not a good idea, y'all. Alright? Like, it's not a good idea. Don't vote for fucking... Don't vote for Trump. Okay?
It's all ogre now. Shrek leaves through my window. Shrek is love.
You know what? I'm
Shrek is life.